since I haven't really disclosed but like 6 or 8 things from 2020, and I don't know, man. Every day there was there was a lot of stuff every day. The day I posted the video where I went around asking people what the hell they're up to and what's going on in the world, and the whole scenic place. They all lined up in groups and did their own little circle picture photo thing at the same time. I got that on camera, so we posted the video of that. But what else? Like, it just like when I left that place, what happened when I left? Right when I left the place, I was like, oh my god, the cars are following me again, and fucking And so I went to a fucking gas station, gassed up because I seen we got a 200-mile stretch here that's like dead land, and you know, I was getting worried, you know, traveling like 10,000 miles and stuff, and not knowing who's following me and why they're doing it, and you know what else I was involved in all at the same time. You know, why was I traveling, thousands of miles and stuff, you know, at massive high speeds and stuff like that. Why would people have been following me, Like, so, stop at the gas station, bro. And so there's a whole bunch of large boulders and shit over to the side. So I go fill my Cadillac up with large boulders and shit in the fucking seat. And I don't know what. I don't know what, like, what the gas clerk had to do with any of that. But like he made sure like he came up and looked at my car and shit, like what I was doing, and he was like, "Oh, freak the fuck out." And bro, after that, like that's when they showed me. I probably did mention like 7 or 12 things, but this is all in one day. Okay, this is like the end of. We're starting at the fucking end of the day here. Okay, and then as the night goes on, like the crew, I'm pretty sure is following me. It's like they're like, because I mean we're the only people out on this road. This is like a 200-mile stretch of nothing and stuff. And I went to go get a nappy nap at one place, and then I felt very unsafe because I seen people who look like people walking around and stuff, and I'm like, oh, that's not safe to be here, is it? And so I mean, this whole time I was like, you know, dipping, diving, surviving, because I don't know what the hell's happening, but I understand how to survive, and I understand how, to not be tracked and stuff like that. I mean, I'd already, like the day before or something, I smashed like all my smartphones and shit. I thought that's what they were using to track me. I mean, these, like I said, every day, all day long, it's a freaking story here and stuff. I couldn't upload it. I didn't have my devices. I couldn't upload certain things. I had enough devices left. I would stop and get something, and that, oh man, that's a story too. When I stopped to get things, and oh, the paranoia of seeing this stuff, like it, and then the understanding that there probably is something else happening every step of the way. And okay, so back to the story. So that night, after, yeah, I don't even know what happened up until 6 p.m. It was probably a day full of stuff. I think I was traveling through San Francisco. Oh, the census guy came up to me. I was walking the streets of the Bay Area, and I was driving through them too. The mountains, might as well call them the mountains of the Bay Area and stuff, because the freaking city's like on a mountain. But I mean, just so much stuff was happening. Like I was seeing so many things and being shown so many things, and Then the census guy, it's like, wow, I've never seen a guy who looks like the census guy before. He's gonna come up and talk to me, man. And now I was already talking to someone else, so there's already some other weird conversation going on. Okay, but anyways, we're starting like at the end of the day where I made the video of everyone lining up at the tourist trap and doing the exact same thing at once when I'm going around like, what the hell are you guys doing and shit? Like, what are you guys up to and all this stuff? What's your little game plan here? And it's like to cut me off from saying that. I was pissed for a while because I was like seen as me being cut off, but then I realized, like, like looking back, like, no, it was literally the humans were being hijacked to show me what the hell is going on here. That happens. And then so I went to the gas station after that, gassed up because I fucking got this 200 miles to go, and we already dealt with problems with the vehicle, magical problems that magically disappeared and stuff like that. See what I'm saying? It's just like daily stories and hourly stories, and oh man, I don't even remember. Man, I'm not even telling you the important stuff. I'm keeping my mouth shut on a lot of this stuff. For real, they're already coming after me and stuff. Like, I'm not talking about some of the stuff I've seen and shit. Okay, so after all that stuff happened, and then I dipped out of the Walmart about probably, I don't know, 100 miles into the 200-mile empty stretch. I was gonna take a nap or something. And then it just felt real uncomfortable. I was just looking around, considering I was parked far away or out of the way, and I felt there's too many people was coming around. It's like I already know there's like too many people around me right now. Okay, this is pretty obvious. So I just dipped back on the freeway, and then so right before that happened, I'm pretty sure that was right before that, we were in that stretch. And I think that's why I dipped out to the Walmart, because they started showing me the other shit happening, some of the other shit happening in the world. Like, there's like a crew fucking in vehicles and stuff. And, it was like kind of playing with me, like kind of like a racer crew might do anyways. But it's like it's the only people out here is me and this crew. And I was saying, like, how many of them are there? And then I look up and the last one's license plate was a temp license plate, paper flying in the wind, and it basically spelled there's 7 of us. I'm like, what the and then okay, so I had to turn my camera off because they wouldn't play with me when the camera was on. I'm pretty sure that's what was happening. So I turned my camera off because I was recording everything. I had dash mount. I had suit pocket mount. I had necklace mount. I mean, I had everything ready to go at all times. I mean, that's why I could bash 2 cameras, 2 phones, and, keep going. I have no idea where I'm at. I had plenty more. It's not good ones. It's not ones that really even worked anymore. Big mistake. Big mistake there. But I thought that's how they were tracking me. Anyways, so then they started playing with me, and I swear these cars were like flying by me, and they were not like hitting their brakes and letting me pass them again. I was trying not to look up at them because I was getting real pissed and anxious at everything. So I was just trying to like look down at the ground, look down at the fucking steering wheel or something. But they played. Pretty sure they kept like pulling in front of me, and then pulling in front of me, and then pulling in front of me, and I don't think they ever like hit their brakes or pulled off to the side of the road. The time wouldn't even allow it for them to pull off to the side of the road. And I'm pretty sure I was seeing what I was seeing.